Today, everybody, I'm in the United States, and I'm gonna be going to a couple different stores like Five Below that we don't have in Canada. So let's get started. Oh, and speaking of stores, there's a Walmart literally right there that we're gonna be going to after. All right, so I have made it to the Funko section, and it looks like they got some new stuff in. Like up at the top here, they've got a bunch of these Stranger Things Funko minis, and then behind that, some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, and it looks like it's just the tie-dye Bonnie. I think so. And then above that, they've got some of the Naruto Pocket Pops, and it looks like there's more Stranger Things ones, and then this over here, guys, one of the Funko plush. I am probably gonna be getting this. I mean, Chica as the Statue of Liberty, and then Cupcake as the Flame, you can't pass up on it. And then also, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, it looks like they also have Radioactive Foxy, which I don't believe I have in my collection, and then they also have High Score Chica, and I know for a fact I do have VR Freddy, but still really cool to see. And then as I get lower, we've got a bunch of the minis, and I like it how they don't make them mysteries here. You can kind of just get whatever and see exactly which character you want. It's kind of nice. Oh, and then down here, guys, I thought it was just Fennec Shan figures, but if you take a look, they actually have some of the One Piece ones with Nami, which is pretty cool to see. Especially because I think this is from the original wave, or maybe one of the newer ones, but like not the newest, if you guys know what I mean. So I don't know, it's kind of fun. And then over to the right, we've got some of the Mandalorian minis, and then down at the bottom, we've got some of the kind of like in mystery ball ones that Funko creates, as well as more of Chica, which like I said, I'm definitely gonna be grabbing. Now, last time I was here, they only had one section, but it looks like they've got another one over here, and I'm seeing some other figures that are kind of interesting, like Usopp, another one from One Piece. And then below that, they've got some of the Disney villain plush minis, and I'm also seeing more of Usopp. And then back here, some of the My Hero minis. Oh, these are really cool. And the one that I saw was this one here. Let me see if I can get at it. Ah, haha, check it out. Fat Gum, that thing is awesome. And then below that, what else? We got some more of the Stranger Things ones, as well as Usopp again. And then down here, no more pops. Now, with the release of the new Black Panther, it looks like Five Below has a Black Panther section. And here they've got a bunch of the Pocket Pops, the normal Black Panther, as well as him with the blue suit. That's really cool. And now I believe I've seen these here before, but it's really cool that they've got their own section. So if you were looking for one, here's a great place to get them. All right, so we're out of Five Below, and I wanted to show you guys the figures that I got because I didn't just get the plush. I asked my brother if he wanted the two One Piece ones, and he of course said yes. I mean, for $6, you really can't pass on these two. And so I guess now, let's go to Walmart. And now I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what's gonna be new here today, so I guess we'll just have to take a look. And oh, right away I'm noticing something new. One of the Pixar Shorts Pops, Kit and Doggy. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to get this one. And then besides that, in this section over here, we've got some of the 10-inch ones, which we always see, as well as some horror, Pan Am like usual, and then up here a bunch of the art series Black Panther, and it's kind of cool with the new movie coming out. And if I'm gonna be honest, I think the only thing so far that I'm gonna be picking up from here is this pop. And now looking over here, they've got like the moon pie as well as some of the pop pins, but it's stuff that I see pretty much every time I come. And now back here, there's another section that I always like to check, and it seems like they've got a bunch of the Guardian ship as well as just some of the other pops that we see pretty much every single time. And then over here, some 10 inches, Garbage Pail Kids. Ooh, Hothead Harvey. Okay, this is cool. I know it's not a pop, but I remember seeing it on the back of the box, but never actually saw what it looked like. And this one here looks a little bit different from Roy Bott. Is this like a chase or something? Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if these Garbage Pail Kids figures have chases, but it definitely is interesting. Like, it's not the same as Roy Bott. If anybody knows more about these guys, please let me know. Like, is there maybe something exclusive about this? Maybe it's only over at Walmart? I'm not 100% sure, but they don't just have one. There's a bunch of them, like one there, and then I think one down there as well. So maybe it's just like the metallic version? Whatever it is, it's pretty cool. And anyways, getting back into the pops, I see they have some more Kit and Doggy up here, as well as this 5-pack from Obi-Wan. And then we've also got like, I'm dropping everything. But anyways, if you guys want to check it out, I was going to talk about this here, the Jim Halpert Popsies, which I believe is the first time I've ever seen it. Oh, and then they're also selling these, the 10-piece pop base, which I've never seen in a store before. And then in this last spot here, they've got, I think, most of the same stuff that we usually see, but oh, this is new. They've got some of the Christmas Harry Potter Pocket Pops. And it looks like the ones they've got are like Rubius Hagrid. I also see Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and then I think that's it. There might also be a Hermione one though. Ah, I was right about that. If you guys want to take a look, there she is. And then if you want to see the other two, there they are, a little bit better. It's not too bad. Oh, and then just above that, something new that I noticed is the 4-pack from Queen, which is definitely a cool like collector set to have if you don't have any of the characters, or maybe you know somebody that really enjoys Queen. And this one here is probably going to be like 40. Does it say anywhere? I'm guessing probably like $40 though. I found Kit Bolt. Did you find something?
Yes, ornaments. wrapping paper,
Oh.
pop pens.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I can see it already, guys. It looks like they've got some baby shark wrapping paper. Oh, but check this out. Ted Lasso bags. Oh, and then on the other side, guys, didn't even notice they've got a bunch of the ornaments. And would you take a look at this? Okay, I put this here. It was already in the store, but they do have the chase for Owen and Blue, which I've got in the collection already. And I'm guessing it's still here because of that box. Yeesh. And anyways, it looks like they've got a couple different 2-packs, and I don't think there's any more chases because you could see it from the top. It'll say limited quantities, and that's the only one I'm seeing here today. But it's still really cool to see them. And then I know, Mom, you had pointed out that down here, yeah, they've got a couple more. So you guys can check it out. They've got some of the pens as well as Pocket Pops. And then this here, I'm probably going to be grabbing. It's like a Happy Holidays bundle, and I don't even think it's that expensive.
Look, there's a Chip and Dale game too.
Oh, yeah, this is also Funko, I believe,
It is
right?
Funko, yeah. It looks really cute.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. We're out of Walmart, and if you're wondering what I picked up, it was kind of just like a bunch of random stuff. I'll show it when we get back to the office, but before we do that, we of course have to go into Target, and fingers crossed they've got that toy soldier from FAO Schwartz, because apparently they just started getting that. Oh, and another one that I'm on the hunt for is the Bullseye the Target dog with the Spider-Man t-shirt on. That would be sick today. All right, so I've made it to the section, and right away I am noticing that there's some pretty interesting stuff, especially a bunch of the New York Comic Con exclusives. Like we've got Coach Beard down here, as well as Mona Lisa, which I believe I saw last time. And then I saw another one up here, Kayla from Jurassic World Dominion. Definitely a cool one. And then to the right over here, it looks like they've got a couple of the Blacklight figures, like the Killmonger one. We also have Valkyrie, and then, ooh, this one's brand new, the Rescue with t-shirt. That's pretty cool. Oh, and you know what, guys, I didn't even notice over here, they also have Shuri as well as Kate Bishop, and then I think that's all of them. And I don't have Shuri in the collection, so maybe this one could be a cool one to get today. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Oh, and you know what, guys, I completely passed over Nakia here, the one that's only at Target apparently, and it's part of the Legacy collection. This one's really cool, especially that sticker on the front there. I don't know, I just really enjoy that, especially with the Target one underneath. Oh, and then over here, I noticed that they've got some of the Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirts, and last time they didn't have my size, so maybe they've got, oh, would you look at that? That was easy. And then on the topic of t-shirts, it looks like they also got in this Miss Marvel one, which looks like that, if you guys want to check it out. Now, I know we just saw these over at Walmart, but I figured since they've got them, we might as well show them. And if you guys want to take a look, they have a bunch of the pop ornaments that came out last year, so if you haven't found some of them yet, definitely come over to your Target to see what they've got. And some of the ones they've got is like Grogu over there, I see, as well as Spider-Man, Buddy the Elf, Steve from Minecraft, as well as some of the Friends ones, Jack Skellington, some pretty good selection. Okay, so Target was going to be our last stop for today, but then I passed by Hot Topic and they got in a bunch of new stuff, so we might as well go look. And now right away, guys, this is one of the figures that I was looking for, the Villains Assemble Kronk and Yzma. I definitely have to get this one today to go with the rest of my set. And if you guys want to see, I think they've got them on the back, so you guys can check this one out. It is a huge, huge figure. And then here, when you turn it around, you can see that there are 6 altogether, and I believe they have another one today. I'll have to do some digging. Oh, actually, guys, as soon as I say that, I found it over here on this side. It is the Dr. Facilier one with his shadow, if you guys want to check that out. This thing looks amazing. Oh, and then next to that one, guys, it looks like they have some of the Poppy's Playtime U2s, and I'm not going to be getting Poppy today, but I did really want to get Player. I mean, this thing is just so weird. And for anybody curious how much they are here, $39? Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, and then a little bit higher, they've got Zorro, as well as some of the new Harry Potter ones, and then, oh, the brand new wave of South Park. They've got boy band Stan, Cartman, and Kenny, and then I think there's a 4th one, Kyle, and I don't think that, oh, never mind, he's right there. There we go, now he's in focus if you guys want to check him out. And then I might as well back up a little bit so you guys can see the rest of the section, because there is a lot of figures, like the BTS ones over there, as well as some New York Comic Con, the new wave of Cowboy Bebop, a bunch of the My Hero figures, Gloomy, Machine Gun Kelly, actually a bunch of music figures over there. And then there was another one, here it is, the brand new Winnie the Pooh. I believe they just got this one, so if you guys want to check him out, here he is. Well, everybody, we are back from pop hunting today, and I mean, come on, this is a lot of great stuff. And if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what to start with. Maybe what we got in the States, it's probably a good place. And since I've got it out, let's do this. If you guys want to take a look at it, this is the Peacemaker wrapping paper. I don't know if I'm gonna be opening this up yet, but maybe I'll do some presents with it this year. And I do remember last year, Funko did a couple different brands like this, and this one was the only one they had, so maybe I'll be seeing more in the future, I don't know. And then the next thing we've got inside of here is this that I got over at Five Below, the Chica as Statue of Liberty. Liberty or Liberty Chica plush. I'm actually so glad I was able to get this. You guys have probably noticed in my recent videos I've been really enjoying the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff just in general, so to find this I thought it was really cool, especially because it still has the Walmart sticker on the tag, and I guess it's because it's printed on, so they couldn't really get it off. And then speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, I was able to get this over at Target. You guys saw it earlier, but it is the tie-dye Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt. Pretty sick. It's too bad that this t-shirt wasn't a bundle with a figure, because I feel like a tie-dye Springtrap would have been pretty sick. And so here it is, everybody, the t-shirt. And I gotta say, this thing looks amazing. Take a look. And now, even though this is another Black Pop tee, and I have a lot of them, I really enjoy how the figures match the actual ones that I got a little while ago. Now, we're kind of all over the place today, because next up we've got some more Five Below stuff, and I did end up grabbing Usoap as well as Nami. I asked Noah, and he said he wanted them. And I figured for 12 bucks, why not? We might as well grab them. And as you guys probably know, I don't know much about One Piece. I have not watched the show at all, but my brother is a huge fan, and he has most of the figures, or a lot of the ones that he really enjoys, not like Naruto, where he has every single one, but a good amount. Oh, and on the back side here, they're actually both from different sets. So here's a couple other figures you guys can check out, and they didn't have any other ones, and maybe they will in the future, but I kind of doubt it. It seems to be very random what they get over at Five Below, so it's probably just going to be these two. But then again, they have been getting in a lot of figures recently, so you never know. Now I guess let's check out the only figure that I picked up over at Target today, and it is the Black Light Shuri, which is actually very fitting because Black Panther Wakanda Forever just released. And I know not everybody enjoys the Blacklight figures, but I've been really enjoying this newer wave of Marvel ones, so if I see them in stores for retail, I might as well grab it. And then I guess everything that we've got inside of here now is from Walmart, and I guess we'll start with the one normal size pop that I got, which was Kit and Doggy from Kit Bull. And now if I'm going to be honest, it is kind of a random figure for Funko to make, but I'm hoping that they do more short films in the future, because I believe this is the first one we've got as a pop. Like, we got an entire set of minis a while ago, but never a figure like this. And I would love them like the birds as well as Jerry's game, or even just like the Pixar lamp, I think would be amazing. Oh, and you know what would make it even better is like the lamp bouncing on the Pixar ball. That would be a perfect figure. And then we've got the Christmas stuff that I picked up. And I know we talked about the wrapping paper earlier. It was just too big to hold the entire time. But we've got this as well as a couple bags and I believe some tags too. And now I'm gonna be honest, I didn't mean for this to happen, but I accidentally got two Ted Lasso things when I meant to grab one Seinfeld one, but I'm sure they'll be there next time I go, so we'll pick up some more in the future. But if you guys want to take a look at it, we've got the tags for Ted Lasso. There's one side, and then on the other, it's the other tag. And then I got this bag that says Team Lasso, which I thought was really cool, as well as the Five Nights at Freddy's one. I've got to grab them when I see them. And so I'll probably be using those for my Christmas gifts this year. And now I want to get into this because technically it's supposed to be a gift, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious what's inside, and actually so am I. Because all I've seen for this so far is like a glam shot where they show this box as well as the figures on the outside. And if you guys want to take a look at it, you can see there's a to and from on the front, and then on the back, a spot for you to write a note up here at the top. And I'm going to be honest, I have no clue what it's going to look like inside, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be nice because it is supposed to be like a gift. So let me show you guys a little bit closer up, and oh, that's really cool. And if I'm going to be honest, I figured it was going to be something like this, and it's just a bunch of minis. They aren't actually keychains, which actually I kind of like because they don't do this very often. Like Funko used to make a bunch of minis like this, and then they stopped doing it and did a bunch of keychains, so it's cool that they're going back to it, especially for the Christmas ones like this. And now let's get into what I got over at Hot Topic, because there was a couple different things, and I guess we'll start with the Villains Assemble because I did end up getting two new ones. Two, you know what I mean. And so that one was the first one, and then the other one that I grabbed was this here, the Dr. Facilier with his shadow. Seriously a crazy figure. And now I've got a video planned for when I get all 6 of them. I want to build the entire set. So I'm not going to be taking both of them out today. I feel like that'll kind of like spoil the video a little bit. But I do want to take a look at Dr. Facilier and how they did this. Because it is seriously an interesting figure, especially with the way they did the shadow and you can kind of see the wall behind it. Really well done. And now if you guys want to take a bit of a closer look at the Kronk and Yzma, here they are. And there are now 2 more that I need for the set, which is Ursula as well as Maleficent. And I'm hoping I can get both of those soon. And then everybody, the last 2 things that I picked up over at Hot Topic were these U2s, Poppy, Poppy, as well as Player One. It was actually really cool that I was able to get these today. Actually, it was cool to get everything over at Hot Topic that I grabbed because it was all on sale because of Hot Cash. And if you guys don't know what that is, when you spend $30, they'll give you a coupon for later on that is $15 off of 30, so to get all of this stuff today, it's practically like 50% off. And so I'm pretty sure I got both of these guys here for $23 each instead of the normal like 35, so a pretty decent deal. And now if you guys are curious on quotes here, on the side of Poppy it says it's Poppy playtime, and then on the back it says my name is Poppy and I love you, and then on the inside it says I can give you answers. And I think just in general she's got some really great detail. And now when it comes to player, this one here is kind of a simple figure, and on the side here it says are you ready? Then on the back it says what are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. And oh, ooh, that is a little creepy. And now what does it say on the inside? It's playtime. Okay, that's pretty fitting. And I'm gonna be honest, before the YouTubes, I don't know if I really knew what the player looked like. I definitely knew that we had the pack with the arms that grabbed, but besides that, not really sure. And so it is definitely cool to have this figure today. I'm really enjoying it. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is all of the stuff that I picked up on my massive Funko Pop hunt. And anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.